Can you see my blacks on? Can you see the blacks?
This one's gonna be way worse.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. My name is Lance Agee, and I'm with the Cleveland Arts Performance Ensemble.
This year's show is entitled Runway. We depict a fashion show and we bring it to the floor of the arena. We're fortunate enough to have a wonderful arranger and writer, Andrew Markworth, playing a little bit of Madonna's Vogue, Lady Gaga, Just Dance, Paparazzi. We picked a lot of music that we felt our audience could relate to and the kids could relate to and really portray that to the audience.
Every single person in the show is repping our designer Cleves, like outfits.
Our show is entitled Runway, and by that name you can tell that we have models strutting across a stage that runs right down the 50 of our show.
Our visual design is by Jeff Saktic. We're fortunate enough to have a wonderful designer who was able to allow us to use the stage where the students go up and down the stage, as well as our 7 models who are kind of the icing on the cake to bring our show to life.
Anytime I hit the stage, I'm the fashion designer, which at the beginning of the show I have this big burly fur coat on, and at the end of the show I'm wearing this. And that is how we distinguish versus me playing baritone and me up on the stage being our fashion designer.
I just finished telling the students in the parking lot, you can tell when they start to figure it out. And once we got to I'm Too Sexy to the end, you could see more of the excitement in their face, you could see more of the relief, which allowed them to perform and portray that excitement to the audience. And it's more of it was more of a feeling as opposed to an act that they were trying to do or a performance. It was more of a feeling, and you could tell they were really part of what they were trying to do.
It's just one of those times where you can feel the music, like the vibrations, and you just get to like hear the crowd, and it's when the crowd is the most hype, it just feels like everyone has the same energy. It's really great.
I enjoy performing. Being able to pretend that you're someone who you're not is by far one of the greatest things to me. I was the brass captain. I was privileged to be the brass captain for the past 2 years, and I'm super excited to say that I marched with all these guys.
I think every year I feel like I lose people, and I'm always like, oh, next season it's not going to be the same, but you always find new people and new connections, and that's what it's about. I really loved it. It's been my last season, but I got to share it with the people who I care about, and I think it was great. I'm really glad to be a part of it.
WGI Wins allows us to perform or to teach performance education and really to teach the art of performance in such an intimate environment where they just learn to grow and really become better performers.